Hey there, YouTube. I got this package in from Golden, Colorado, and around here, that means Spyderco. Let's open it up. I'm going to open it today with the Spyderco Mule Team knife that I have made a handle for. This is the M398 steel. If you're unfamiliar with the Mule Team concept, the idea is that they come out with the same blade shape in different steels. Some of them come from the Golden, Colorado Spyderco facility. Some of them come from Maniago, Italy. Some of them come from Seki, Japan. I think some of them come from Taichung, Taiwan as well. They let you sample different blade steels. And you know, people share their experience with those steels, and then sometimes those steels end up being used later in production model knives, as opposed to these, you know, flash batch, you know, limited quantity runs. So here's one. This was an M398 steel. I put a couple of wooden handle scales on it. Just epoxied them on and used these bolts, and then sanded everything down. Carriage bolts, I think they were. Not actually sure what you call that kind of bolt, but it's a particular kind of bolt. Bracket bolt. Okay, so here we go. More Mule Team stuff. So Mule Team knives, you can get this leather sheath for it, which is what you want if you're going to make your own handles, because it's not specific to a very, you know, particular molded handle shape. But Spyderco also makes bolter-on sheath for the Mule Team knife. This one is particular to this specific model of Mule Team knife because, as we'll discover in a minute, it's a little different than most. And it will fit with this knife and these handle scales on into this particular sheath. Now I've got two of these. I've got one that will go in that sheath with that handle, and I've got one that'll go in with a handle that I'm going to make. Now look at that, made in Switzerland. That's different. I think this is the first Spyderco thing I've seen that says made in Switzerland on it. Okay. And what we've got here is a Mule Team knife that, instead of being made of steel, it is made out of a little tip protector got left behind in the sleeve. Let's put that back on. Okay. It's made of high impact ceramic, HIC. Spyderco high impact ceramic. Switzerland. Yeah, now that is a first, I believe. And we see a Spyderco product made in Switzerland. Now, ceramic is a little tricky to sharpen, and so I'm not going to be able to strop this thing up. The edge that it's got is the edge that it's got. Well, that's not necessarily true. If I put some diamond compound on a strop, I could probably sharpen it up a little bit. But you have to use, basically you have to sharpen these with diamond rods. But you can send these back to Spyderco for sharpening. Yeah, it's an interesting feeling to it. I like this black color, and I'm thinking for the handles on this, I might use a multicolor resin instead of wood. Maybe predominantly yellow, maybe a little bit of blue in the resin. Cool. Well, let's see what it says here. It comes with this little paper. Okay. Dear Spyderco customer, congratulations on your purchase of this Spyderco MT40 Mule Team blade. So this is the 40th Mule Team. In the knife industry, a mule is a sample knife used for performance testing. Spyderco's Mule Team series takes this concept a step further by offering the same fixed blade knife pattern in many different steel variations. This ongoing project allows steel-obsessed knife enthusiasts a unique opportunity to test and evaluate different steels using the same identical design platform. Mule Team blades are furnished without handles or sheaths and are also popular kit blades for aspiring knife makers and hobbyists. One of the most unique Mule Team blades ever offered, the MT40 Mule, is made from high-impact ceramic, a state-of-the-art ceramic injection molding material. This remarkable zirconia-based material is significantly more resistant to breakage than conventional ceramics. It is specially formulated to obtain the highest density during sintering, giving it exceptional toughness and resistance to crack propagation. This proprietary material also achieves far greater hardness than steel blades, allowing it to both cut and retain its edge incredibly well. Because the blade is produced by an injection molding process, its full tang only includes the holes necessary for handle scale mounting. Yeah, usually there would be some additional holes in this handle, on the steel ones, for weight reduction. The additional weight reduction holes and lanyard hole seen in steel Mule Team blades have been eliminated. Although HIC is more durable than conventional ceramic materials, it is still not as resilient as steel. It is therefore not warranted against breakage. And they put that in italics. Because it has slight dimensional differences compared to steel mules, the MT40 also has a dedicated aftermarket bolter-on sheath. HIC's extreme hardness requires diamond or cubic boron nitride sharpening media. The MT40 mules may also be returned to Spyderco for sharpening. We are confident that your MT40 Mule Team blade will serve you well and welcome your feedback on your experiences with its use. Thanks much, the Spyderco crew. Cool. All right, so yeah, it's a little bit different thickness across the tang, I guess, than the steel ones. And so when you add those G10 handle scales, it won't fit the bolter-on sheath that's designed for the steel blades. That's why you've got to have this particular one. Yeah, neat. Well, that's a first look. I will post an updated video when I make some handle scales, make some handles for one of these, and let you know how that turned out. Thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You'll see lots more knives.